And Taro Testar, ladies and gentlemen, my name is CellaWerra, and today I'm going to be bringing you a game between SnowFaLL and CellaWerra. And if you're aware of CellaWerra's stream on Team Liquid, you will have already seen this game, as it was cast on there by CellaWerra, as he does like to do a lot of live streaming. So SnowFaLL is a 1.6k diamond player, I believe, with a really quite nice record, actually, of like 130 wins or something and like 60 losses. So really good record there by SnowFaLL. CellaWerra, I'm not too sure of his record, however he is a very good Zerg player, and I believe he was in the GSL. I'm pretty sure he got knocked out in the round of 64 or 32, but details doesn't matter too much. As you can tell today, if you have been watching my videos, I've been casting quite a few pro games today. I've been in a pro game mood, so let's see what goes on here. We do see SnowFaLL at this point throwing down this pylon, no doubt in order to be able to either do a forge fast expand or a gateway fast expand, etc, as this is very common on this map, and it's something I do quite a lot as well on this map. So just scouting a little bit CellaWerra at this point, and I did actually just to move off the game a little bit. I did find this. It's not really moving off the game, but it doesn't matter. I did find this game on the Team Liquid replays thread. So if you like the Team Liquid replays thread, you should. If you want replays of good games or whatever, you should really go and check that out. It's got a lot of good replays. And we do see SnowFaLL throwing down a pylon in the back of the mineral line of CellaWerra's natural expansion. So maybe doing something tricky. We'll have to see what happens. CellaWerra does see this forge expand, so he's gonna know what's going on here. Photon cannon now going down for SnowFaLL, and it's actually really hard to keep saying SnowFaLL. I don't know why, but I want to call him something else, and I'm not sure why I do. And moving down here with this probe once again. I'm not sure what he's doing down here. Maybe he's going to be setting up some kind of a proxy. Although it'd be a weird place to... Oh no, he's going to be throwing... nice. He's going to be throwing down a cannon here to make sure that... to prevent the Zerg from early expanding to this location. That's an interesting tactic, actually. I was assuming that he was going to throw down maybe some gateways or whatever, but that would be a terrible place to throw down gateways, considering that the Zerg is most likely to fast expand to that position. Anyway, we do see CellaWerra has gone for that standard kind of 15 gas, 14 pool, and it's what most goes nowadays. In order to be able to get Zergling speed up nice and fast, and this photon cannon is finished, and CellaWerra does see that, losing one Zergling to that, and he was bringing a drone down there to fast expand, but it looks like he's going to be not fast expanding at this point in time. You do see a gateway now going down, as well as a roach warren going down for CellaWerra, in order to be able to no doubt try and take out this position here, if he does want to expand there. But although this drone is going somewhere, maybe he's going to be expanding to the gold, I'm not sure. Although if he did expand to the gold, this probe has already scouted it, so really nice awareness from SnowFaLL at this point. Good to be able to good scouting on these positions, and I believe he does see these Zerglings coming in, so he's going to have to run away. And it looks like CellaWerra is going to be expanding to this position here, so as well as getting a Baneling nest, no doubt in order to be able to throw against this wall. Although that being said, you don't see Baneling nest all too often against Protoss players, mainly because Protoss units have so much health in comparison to like Terran units or Zerg units. So yeah, very rare you see Banelings against Protoss players. And with this probe trying to do a little bit more scouting in order to be able to see what's going on. And is he going to see the Baneling nest? That's what we need to know, because if he sees the Baneling nest, that's going to make these Banelings completely futile. And I believe he's definitely seen the Baneling nest at this point. So that's again, really nice situational awareness from SnowFaLL at this point. I'm quite impressed by SnowFaLL, actually. Hey, you're a little gem, you are, SnowFaLL. And we do see now this probe has scouted these destructible rocks being attacked, and throwing down another cannon here in order to be able to fend this off. SnowFaLL, you are fantastic. I'm liking you, SnowFaLL. SnowFaLL, you're so good. Scouting at just the right times and things like that. That's fantastic. Anyway, ignore my man crushes, they're weird. We do see a layer now going down for CellaWerra, as well as more cannons, and the fast expansion now going down for SnowFaLL. Nice timing on this, but I do believe that whenever I do this, especially, it's always really good to keep units up here and up here and up here, along here, in order to be able to scout for Nidus worms, because Nidus worms are the frigging bane of every Protoss player in this position, since it's just so easy to utilize and so easy to apply massive pressure. And I believe, going out on a limb here, because I do cast most of these games blind or whatever, this layer is going to be for a Nidusworm, because Zerg just loves Nidusworming against this kind of tactic. This Overlord getting into position, no doubt for the Nidusworm. I'm assuming he's going to be throwing it up here, looking where this Overlord's going. If he does go Nidusworm, or hell, he might just go Aspire and make me look like a complete fool. But this cannon now being taken down by these Zerglings in order to be able to expand to here eventually. And the Automaton 2000 going to be blocking that expansion because he's a bastard and he's secretly working for the Protoss. Yeah, go Automaton. Anyway, and now this expansion getting quite saturated. Would like to see a few more drones here. And we do see a Nidus network going down for CellaWerra. Yes! So I'm quite happy with my prediction skills, although I'm really quite surprised at how many drones CellaWerra currently has on these bases. I did expect more from him. I'm thinking he's quite panicked at the fact that he doesn't really know what's going on in the base of the Protoss. At the moment this Stalker just scouting around to see, and I do like the positioning of this Stalker right now, because if he does throw he has thrown Nidus network down, so he's going to need to attack that with the Stalker really quickly. Although that being said, I don't think this Stalker can actually take that out in time. And oh my god, this Nidus network is gonna go up and he's gonna be funneling units to destroy this Stalker very quickly. And oh Christ, and it's all gonna get bad here for the Protoss player at this point. Tons of Zerglings coming in as well as Roaches, funneling down all these probes, trying to get on in the action in order to be able to fend this off. But oh my god, even a Queen coming out in order to be able to... She actually healed the Nidus network. Very, very nice play there. She should probably come out as well and throw down some creep. That would be even more annoying and obnoxious. But we do see weapons level 1 going up for SnowFaLL, as well as just trying to be able to fend this off with the few Stalkers that he does have. Nice Stalker usage right here at this point in time. Needs to be able to keep these alive in order to be able to fend this off as much as possible, cancelling that gateway, and this Nidus network is still in play. Nice still positioning of Overlords. He could throw a Nidus network down there as well in order to be able to apply pressure on double fronts. Oh my god, I can't speak. And now we do see a creep tumor going down 4 at this point. So if he does spread the creep far enough, then he won't be able to expand here very easily, since he doesn't have anything to spot invisible units. And throwing down more gateways, since he did lose a lot of gateways up here. And that Stalker unfortunately getting quite surrounded at that point. And now we do see a Spire going down for CellaWerra as well, in order to be able to apply even more pressure. So it's looking very good for CellaWerra right now. Although this blockade here is extremely strong and getting 2 Stalkers stuck there. And I hate that. Oh my god, I hate that so much when that happens. When you have like a really small gap in your base between buildings and you get things stuck, it is the bane of my existence. Anyway, we do see a Nidus network, Nidusworm going down here as well. And this pylon does spot this, and I'm surprised he hasn't moved his units, because this is so frigging obvious it being here. And we do see 2 spine crawlers going down at the base of CellaWerra, and this Nidus network has complete. We try and take down this pylon as quickly as possible, and now I'm pretty sure the alarm bells will be ringing and he needs to be able to get back there as quickly as possible in order to be able to fend off this push. And it seems like that pylon is going to go down, and the Automaton in millions of places at once, working for the Protoss, trying to scout this, and he has scouted this effectively. Congratulations, Automaton 2000, you're the hero for today. Now reloading into that Nidusworm, and I won't be surprised to see him unload here anytime now. Or not, maybe, I'm not sure. Since Zerg players do like attacking from 2 fronts, and we do see now a lot of Mutalisks in production for CellaWerra, so applying massive pressure. A pylon going down here for SnowFaLL, and it looks like he's gearing up to take the gold expansion, but we'll have to see how that goes. A lot of units now here for SnowFaLL, so this is, I don't know, I mean, CellaWerra has cut production of units quite a lot. He does have a lot of Mutalisks coming out right now, but this is still a really scary force for SnowFaLL, so don't count him out just yet. This is a really big force, able to deal with Zerglings quite well with those force fields. He's going to be able to get out of this base here and going to be wailing away at that pylon, still covering his ass, although it did Psylocke himself there, so he probably should have taken precautions for throwing down the pylon in order to be able to destroy that pylon. And now going to be pushing out with what it looks like a really scary Protoss force. These Mutalisks actually picking off this pylon here, but this Zergling has spotted this force moving across the map, and all these Zerglings rallying here in order to be able to try and fend this off. And now throwing down some more pylons, and Automaton, you are Protoss Spy 101, you are fantastic. And now it looks like we're going to get an engagement here. Should throw up a Guardian Shield, does nice force fields there, now just be able to compress a lot of the Zerglings as much as possible. Anyway, at this point SnowFaLL should be focusing these Mutas down with these Stalkers, but it doesn't look like he is. He needs to warp in more Stalkers in order to be able to finish them off, because he doesn't have as much AA as he would like. All these Zealots now trying to rip apart the base of the CellaWerra, although they did do a really good job with the Zerglings, and now it seems like he doesn't have enough Mutas in order to be able to combat these Stalkers, and he needs to be able to take them out. But all the Mutalisks are going down to these Stalkers, and it seems like SnowFaLL's in a really good position here. He's come back from the jaws of defeat right now, and is going to be doing some really nice macro in order to be able to keep away from these drones as much as possible, as well as take out these Mutalisks. Although I do think he would have been in even better position had he focused down those Mutalisks from the very get-go with these Stalkers and maybe Sentries as well. And it seems like this hatchery is going to fall, and he's just going to be moving up into the second base of CellaWerra now. He has grabbed this expansion, but it doesn't look like it's going to come to much use. And we do see now ground armor level 1 going up for SnowFaLL, as well as picking off these Overlords. I wonder if CellaWerra isn't Psylocked right now, since he did lose a lot of his army during those engagements. And it looks like this is going to be GG, ladies and gentlemen. This is a lot of units to fend off. Now throwing down more proxy pylons in order to be able to fend this off as much as possible. And CellaWerra does GG. So that is going to be it, ladies and gentlemen, for today. My name is Kyle Harris, as I said before, and I will see you guys next time.